I feel like it's gonna be an actual like decent game.
Could you please keep the noise down?
So we're playing this demo.
My customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Intervene. Oh, we're about to fuck these dudes up.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Destroy the radio. There's also nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. I can help turn off the radio. Destroy the radio. The music is too loud. All right. Well, I'm gonna try not to be an asshole. I'm gonna try not to play an actual cop, which would probably fucking cap the radio or say some shit like this.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Alright, we're gonna fucking shoot the fucking thing.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
What up, everyone? Today we're talking about RoboCop Rogue City, the new game for the IP from the makers of Terminator Resistance. So I'm not too familiar with this dev team, but from what I've seen, they've made a lot of stuff for Nintendo DS, 3DS, the Switch, along with some PS3, PS4 stuff, and some PC games. But looking at their more recent titles, such as the Terminator game mentioned and their upcoming RoboCop project, they seem pretty capable of creating a good PC title. In RoboCop Rogue City, you become the part man, part machine, criminal busting, monotone cop tasked with bringing justice to the streets of old Detroit. With your iconic and trusty Auto 9 pistol holstered inside your right thigh, you'll set out and 3-round burst your way through this explosive first-person adventure.
Drop it, scum.
The game appears to stay true to the world of its beloved films, aesthetic, and environment. That's right, Zoomers, RoboCop's an old movie from the late 80s. Go look through Grandpa's old VHS collection, and I wouldn't be surprised if you found this classic somewhere in the pile of National Lampoon's, retro porn, and family vacation movies. But be careful of anything obscurely labeled home movies. You might not want to see what Dave and Linda were up to behind closed doors with their new RCA VHS camcorder.
There seems to be a disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
It's unclear whether or not the demo starts us at the beginning of the game, but it can be assumed. In this introduction, it appears that we've been sent out to respond to an ongoing criminal situation. Some local street punks leader named Soot has hijacked a live news broadcast to address a new guy in town. Soot makes a sales pitch of his gang, the Torchheads, to this man by giving some cop enough nuke to send him to the Shadow Realm.
There you go. Enjoy.
And stating that they're able and ready to do any crime he may need done in the city.
Whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all.
We don't know much about this new guy, but we can assume he's some big crime lord style guy ready to do business in old Detroit. You pull up to the scene in development and make your way to the TV station before saying some cool line.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
And making your way in to deal with these punks with your old partner Lewis by your side.
It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat.
As you take on the role of RoboCop, your objective will be to deal with crime in the city, but much like in the movie, Robo has some emotional trauma from his past, and you too will undertake these struggles as you play and find out more about yourself and who you were.
I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
So you'll step into the shoes of Officer Murphy in his new body and discover his story.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad. You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Unfortunately for our Tin Man, one of these glitches of his memory happens during a rescue attempt of a hostage and is recorded for TikTok to see. Nah, they didn't have TikTok in the 80s, Zoomers. I'm just fucking around. So straight to the press it went.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop.
This little episode will start an investigation into your mental status and whether or not you may be suitable to serve the public.
That's a nasty scar. If you need calibration.
Rediscover yourself and unlock the memories of a past life with the help of Dr. Olivia Blanche.
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
From what I've played, the visuals look good, although I'm sure this is an older build and the finished product will be much more polished overall. The gunplay seems pretty good in standard, easy to pick up, and will work well for the single player experience that it is. You also get night vision and a neat visor vision thing that allows you to spot and track enemies a lot easier through fire smoke or other things that may obstruct your vision. You can even grab some items such as those old bulky computer monitors and throw them at people. But one of my favorite things is to just straight up grab punks and throw them at others. And as you level up, you'll earn skill points to spend on your abilities, which can range from better health and armor to improved deduction and psychology skills. They all come with perks for enhancing your abilities, to better detecting helpful information, marking items and data on your map, and better earning public trust points, or even highlighting favorable dialogue options. According to the official RoboCop Rogue City Twitter account, fuck you, I'm not calling it X, OCP, otherwise known as Omni Consumer Products, is the private corporation funding and running the old Detroit PD. They're product manufacturers and a megacorp with plans to replace old Detroit with a new Delta City that OCP will exclusively maintain. Talk about some late-stage capitalism. The game's kinda straight up propaganda. You're a cop after all, but take that as you will. So you'll need to make decisions on interactions throughout the game where you'll be tasked with choosing to either uphold the law or earn the public trust. It's unclear if or how this will affect the game or your experience yet, but it's something to keep in mind as you play. And you don't have to wait much longer to experience Murphy's story. RoboCop is set to release in about 3 weeks on November 2nd of this year on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on Steam. I'll be checking this one out, and I'll probably make a follow-up video later. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications for future content. It helps out the channel, and I'd love to make more videos for you guys. Until next time, see ya.